Hi everyone, my name is Pras and this is the Playground Project. Welcome back to Murder Soul Suspect. Now on this episode we need to go to the Salem History Museum and see what we will find there. Alright, another bell symbol. Chalk bell symbol. Detectives are trying to find any possible connection to the bell symbol. People named Bell, literally references to bells, anything having to do with a bell. Alright, so this is a bell. Oh, what is that? The witness trauma report. Witness immediately moved to trauma counseling after discovering the badly burned body. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we need to go to the museum and I don't know what we're going to do there. Maybe connect the dots finally and find the bell killer murderer. Whoa. Fountain dedication plaque. This fountain is dedicated to the hope that this quiet town of Salem will be known for peace and reverie. Alright. Hey. Anyone behind here? Whoa. What?
Are we the prodder or are we the puppet?
Puppet. Are we the prodder? Yeah. What the That's a new one. Alright. Why the music's gone? Alright. Obviously the music came back. Right. Alright, let's go.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Oh. Now what?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Hey!
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless. I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
This freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Is this gala linked to the bell killer murder somehow? 7 fucking clues. Whoa. Fawn, the first one.
I know it's not as bad as some of them.
Pillory. Must have been a pretty effective way to publicly shame people.
He's in here.
Oh. Trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin.
No. Actual Puritan era gallows. The ghost girl from the alleys is Abigail Williams, and this gallows was actually used to execute her centuries ago. Salem Witch Trial Judgment House, owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials. This historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blackened Salem in 1692. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, we read that. Alright. Okay. No, I don't want to possess you.
I would dangle from up on high, then confess to
Court
crimes for which I
records.
am innocent.
Replica of court records from the actual Salem witch trials. Hey.
There were children accusing their own parents?
Yeah, I mean, if it's here, I guess it's... I can't imagine it would be like...
What else would I be looking for? Nope, the investigation is in this room only. The paintings? No, nothing about that.
Did you see all those police lights?
I don't know. We came straight from the dinner in Boston.
I'm sitting there watching
Oh. That thing over here.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
But someone still got killed.
What is
by
making the
this.
sounds crack, I think.
Yep.
No.
What's the point of this?
Let me hear that again.
Trying to get people to talk.
To talk. How could
is a
they
crack.
talk with those heavy stones on their chests?
Rope.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
I screwed this up again. Okay. It's a stain, duh. Right.
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
What kind of cruelty is this? Demonic contract. Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by demonic contract. Alright. We are the real monsters. Hey.
I remember a bright flash, and then
Oh,
Nothing.
you again. Right. Oh. Maybe here's something. Oh.
so
Hey.
it wasn't just witchcraft that would get you in.
Wasn't something like this used in a Bell Killer murder? Torture exposed to the elements? Burned to death? Burned to death. Two more. Burned to death. Painless. Sophia. Sophia Rose, yes, her name was Rose. Torture. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Rose was burned to death on a stake just like this.
Gossiping is destructive and all, but...
I remember that. Hey. I saw some... No, hide. I don't want to hide. Oh. The chair. Oh, yes. I remember that also.
I wonder how long they left
The
people
train was
underwater.
so loaded down with ammunition,
Long enough to
like
be
we were a
mighty
rolling bomb.
uncomfortable, I suppose.
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
Alright.
Talk about public humiliation. It must have been like the pillory, but also
Ain't that a clue?
nearly drowning.
Oh, it is. Wasn't... Yeah, it was, water, of course. Not Rose, neither Sophia. Drown, of course, and... So... One of them? Yeah. Something like this was used to kill Sophia. I thought that Sophia was the sister of Rose. That's where I got lost. Conclude investigation.
So the Bell Killer used torture devices like...
Wait. The killer used Puritan era style witch trial punishment devices on his victims.
to kill his victims.
Ah.
Why kill them like witches?
he thought they were, maybe.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Thanks for the advice.
See what else is in here.
Painful. There are more artifacts upstairs in the restoration room that might relate to the Bell Killer case, so I'm going there. Alright. Oh. Whoa. For fuck's sake. What? Hi. What is that? A rock. Ooh. Why do I need to hide in the toilet? Oh, no. I know the way. Hey. Whoa. I know what I should do. No, I can't. What the fuck? So I need to run? Oh. Fuck. I messed this up. Fuck. Ah, fuck. God. I screwed this up again, for fuck's sake. Whoa, yeah, I know that. Let's do something. Whoa. Alright. Whew, that was close. I need to read. Oh, it's not a note. Right. The Salem witch trials ended in 1693, however, witch trials continue with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. For real? I wanna check this area also. Hey. Anything else here? Oh, more things to reveal. Alright. 11 more. Anything else here? Oh. What the? Oh. Hey.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
This
Found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
Yeah, I'm listening. If I miss some of those, I have to return back then. Fuck. Whoa, one more. Great. Hey. What are you staring there? You acting like you've seen a ghost, young lady.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Alright. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? I have a funny feeling I missed W. Fuck. Inspect. Distress calls. An antique-looking Sips telegraph on a stand. Navigation. An antique-looking brass Sips binacle. Civil War. Right, Civil War era cannon. Hey, ugly face judge. A painting of a witch trial judge. Right. Whoa, hey, hi. Wine. A large barrel used for making wine. Hey. Any direction? Sips wheel, an antique looking gallon Sips wheel. Right. Psychic leads police to gruesome discovery. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Medium solves 20-year-old mystery. Do psychics really exist? Rose Campbell, Salem High student claims psychic powers. Another murder closed with psychic help. SPD response. Sophia was medium as well. This means that several of the girls the Bell killer target were mediums. So that's what he's after. Judgment. A Judge Gavel. I wonder how old that is. Important message. Oh, I can read that? An antique scroll. But I want to read that. I like reading. Alright. Stuck in place. Large ship anchor. Alright, 4 more. Oh, hey, hi. Reveal. And collect, please. Collect. What else? This one? Oh, hey, ha. Oh. Baxter, you son of a bitch. Whoa, hey, ha. Whoop.
Hey,
I
kid,
missed it.
I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Oops. A ghostly version of the Bell Killer symbol is on a painting called The Hanged Witch. Now I need to find more clues. Hey. Crystal necklace, I'll lock it. Crystal? Yes.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This shroud of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
What? Puritans considered anyone exhibiting medium-like abilities to be witches. Persecution. One of the existing witch trial-related paintings previously used in the first floor exhibit. Oh, one more. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Of course, this one. Oh, this is closed. Fuck. No. This one? Yes. No. Baxter Museum, Anti-Cannon, Sips Pinnacle. So I need to find one more? I think yes. I am not ready yet.
This place. It puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Joy's mother, Phil's spirits from Salem's history are linked to the items kept in the museum, and we also got the achievement 150! Wait a minute. Medieval Witch Book, the Malleus Maleficarum, or Hammer of the Witches, published in 1487, argued for the existence of witches, the nature and genesis of their powers, and how best to prosecute them. Hey, you rock. Hey, you rock. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm totally out of a mission, but... Prayer book, the Lord's Prayer test. It was believed that the devil would never let one of his minions say all the words of the Christian Lord's Prayer. The accused were asked to recite it in full, and some of them, through merely forgetting some of the words, would find themselves in deep legal trouble. Museum Donner Plaque, dedicated to that nameless citizen whose generosity made the care of our town's heritage possible. We delicately restore the past to make a better future. Alright, oh, another one. Hey! Oh, this one! List of the accused. Damn! A notebook from the late 16th, listing those accused in the witch trials. Right. So this is... No! I was searching for it half an hour and... it wasn't that far. This one.
Oh, so the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter.
What suspicious behavior has Baxter exhibited during this case? The history of Salem, if I remember correctly. No. Hit the book. Looking for the girl? Yes, that's one. Academy class photo? No. Baxter Museum? Yes, that's two. Bowling? No. And hit the book? Yes. Boom.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted.
Ooh, wicked tempers. Another tip.
Alright, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
Right.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you.
Hey,
you don't
what's
understand.
your language, young lady?
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
I have a funny feeling he'll come over. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Suspicious Baxter. Baxter's suspicious behavior surrounding this case points to him being a Bell killer suspect. Fuck. I need to find him. I don't think Baxter is a real Bell killer. So before I end this episode, I'm going to find every single artifact on this area and reveal the story. I'll be back. Hey, first witch execution plaque. The first person hanged at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as a child unborn when presented with the charge of witchcraft. Right. Moving on.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Another one. 3 more. Bitch. Ooh. Hidden room. Museum date. Went to the history museum with Ronan again. He is not much of a history buff, but he knows I am, and he is so sweet to come with me. Ominous as it may be, I love that this little town has so much gravitas to it. That people have lived here for centuries. That helps me feel rooted to this place. Right. Hey. Baker in the stocks. Being a dishonest baker was one of the many offenses liable to result in the public shaming and torture of the stocks. And another rock. Great, 2 more. 1 more. Ronan meets Rex. I was so nervous. My rogue ex-con boyfriend meets my cop brother. It's a situation that's bound to have sparks, right? But it's like they were birds of a feather. I've never seen 2 men understand each other so naturally. I think this is going to work out fine. So Rex wasn't actually my brother too. He was her brother, and I just had a good relationship with him. Oh. Aha! German witch trial. During the European witch hunts, Germany executed between 50,000 and 80,000 people accused of being witches, of whom roughly 80% were women. Oh, God. Another thing. Book of Engravings. William Pine's Book of Color Engravings. The costume of Great Britain shows a rotating pillory that held 4 people at once as they walked around a post like moles at a grinding mill. Right. Hey, new room. Witchcraft superstition plague. Persecution of witches was not common in Europe between the fall of Rome and the Protestant Reformation. Numerous laws explicitly forbade condemning people as witches or burning people for witchcraft. This stemmed from the notion that the very belief in witchcraft was superstitious. Yeah. Ooh. Right. More notes, I love them. Train station memorial plaque. Once the mighty iron trains changed forth on rails housed in this building. Now this place has been transformed into a monument to our town's past, carrying history forward on the rails of our memories. Oh, lovely note.
I always wonder.
I don't care. Oh, I found the last one. Great, let's search the area more. And I found the last one. Oh, right. Dunking a gossip. Those convicted of gossiping sometimes paid their penance via the dunking stool. And let's reveal the story. Wrong buttons. Collected a series of mysterious vestige artifacts.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking back at our small town
and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain. Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified, so I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help. However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it. When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him, something angry. Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Well, shit happens if you ask me. What was this about? Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, so in the next video we're going to visit Baxter's apartment or house, I don't know where he lives, and search for any clues, because I have a funny feeling, that guy has a funny feeling, that the Baxter is connected with the Bell Killer case. Or maybe he is the Bell Killer, I don't know. But that is something we're about to find out in the next video, guys. So, thank you for sharing your time with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. And I'm gonna see you all soon in the next video. Bye!